Right now at 9, this week the ACLU asked a judge to appoint an official to take over health care for state-run prisons in Arizona. They claim the Department of Corrections, their rehabilitation and reentry system, lacks the leadership to provide proper medical and mental health services for inmates. So a court-appointed monitor is now overseeing operations after the federal judge ordered sweeping changes to the prison's health care.
Tonight on Fox 10 Investigates, Justin Lum speaks to an incarcerated pregnant woman about her experience behind bars.
I spoke to a pregnant inmate at the Perryville Prison. She says women like her are facing challenges with nutrition, treatment before and after birth, plus inhumane practices. Now the ACLU is weighing in.
It's pretty dire in Arizona.
Corrine Kendrick is the deputy director of the ACLU National Prison Project, which aims to make sure that prisons and jails across the nation comply with the Constitution, domestic law, and international human rights principles. Kendrick sounds off on Arizona's prison system.
So Judge Rosalind Silver ruled in 2022 that it doesn't even meet the very basic requirements set forth under the 8th Amendment and all of the Supreme Court, Ninth Circuit, other case law that governs conditions in prisons.
The federal lawsuit, now known as Jensen v. Thornell, challenged medical and mental health care conditions in Arizona state prisons. Judge Silver ruled that ADCRR violated the constitutional rights of prisoners and called its health care system plainly grossly inadequate. She also said the department was aware of its failures for years and refused to take necessary actions to remedy the failure. In April 2023, the court issued an order for ADCRR to fix constitutional violations, appointing 4 experts to monitor compliance, requiring ADCRR to address chronic healthcare staffing issues, implement a new sick call process so that inmates can request medical attention with doctors and nurse practitioners, among other requirements. What will be the main issues right now for you as a pregnant, incarcerated woman there?
The diet's pretty big, and I think it's, I think my right to be able to pump breast milk shouldn't depend on me being incarcerated or not at all.
Caitlyn Macrery is an inmate at the Perryville complex in Goodyear. She is serving a 2.5-year sentence after pleading guilty to 1 count of transporting dangerous drugs for sale. Caitlyn is in the 3rd trimester of her pregnancy. Arizona Department of Corrections diet manual says the general population should get 300 extra calories during pregnancy and 6 weeks postpartum. Over the phone, Caitlyn tells me that's been a challenge.
On Saturdays and Sundays, we only get 2 meals instead of 3. Every day of the week, Monday through Friday, we get 2 hot meals and then a sack lunch for dinner.
She tells me staff is serving her extra tuna and milk.
So they'll give me like a double portion sometimes of tuna. The milk, I don't drink milk. I asked for anything as an alternative. They said that they don't have it.
The Food and Drug Administration warns pregnant women to avoid tuna, among other fish, because it has the highest mercury levels. Caitlyn says she's also lactose intolerant, leaving her in a tough position for nutrition. Kendrick says these allegations are appalling.
This isn't rocket science, and they're not asking, make me some special meal that's steak dinner or something like that. If you're lactose intolerant, that means you get violently ill when you consume dairy products. And if you're pregnant and lactose intolerant, it's even more important that you're gaining weight and, staying healthy for your health and for the baby's health.
Breastfeeding is another concern for Caitlyn, as she says there's a lack of resources at Perryville.
I've heard all of the females say that they're engorged, crying, and having to express their milk themselves into the toilet.
I reached out to the Department of Corrections to speak with Caitlyn in person and requested to speak with officials about prenatal care for pregnant inmates. A spokesperson sent me one delayed response asking for the interview synopsis and sample questions. We did provide a summary, but not written questions, and have not heard back. Meanwhile, in the Jensen v. Thornell case, a recent court filing shows the state is seeking more funding for staffing. The Attorney General's office says efforts to obtain additional funding depends on the executive budget, which is negotiated by lawmakers, passed by the legislature, and signed by the governor. This comes in response to a court monitor's report concluding that ADCRR needs a much larger healthcare workforce in all its facilities to provide the level of care required and significantly more clinical space in most buildings.
Also, a huge problem that we've seen is delays in folks being sent off-site to receive specialty medical care.
I'm Justin Lum for Fox 10 Investigates.
Now, the pregnancy diet menu that we obtained confirms what Macrery told us, that 2 whole meals instead of 3 on weekends, plus a snack within hours of this report. By the way, the Arizona Department of Corrections responded to the complaint with a statement saying, in part, in regards to Ms. Macrery, she is in regular communication with medical and administrative staff with whom she maintains strong and positive relationships. Ms. Macrery is supported and her dietary and other needs are provided for by both ADCRR staff and her medical provider. They go on to say that they have no record of any health concerns related to her need to pump breast milk. They say if any concerns are brought forward, the team will be engaged and responsive to her concerns. Now, if you would like to read their entire statement, we've got it on our website, fox10phoenix.com.